We found a proof nickel. Look at that. You've got to be kidding me right now. What you're about to see will blow your mind. Oh my goodness, guys. This can't be real. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is I, Dax Collects, and today we have 5 nickel boxes right here. We're going to open 2 of these up in this video. Oh, come on! I just paid the electricity bill. Why did all my lights turn off? This makes absolutely no sense. I can't tell you guys what caused this because I have no idea. I can't record a video if I don't have any lights. So what am I gonna do? Who are you? I am Evil Dax. I'm here to spoil all the fun. Now you want to bother me? Come on, I'm just trying to make a video here. Yes. I was the one that brought the cursed coins over to you in that one video, remember? It was an absolute pleasure to watch. Now let me tell you something. Oh, well that was easy. Okay. Oh, well, sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened for a second, but we're back. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. And welcome to the month of April, the final month of Season 2. We will start Season 3 in a couple weeks. So prepare for a Season 2 Quarter 4 Best Finds video coming up very soon. So now we have 5 nickel boxes here. Let's open these nickel boxes. Whoa! Okay, Bandy. Did you say I should open 3 nickel boxes in this video? You know what? Since you mentioned it, let's do it. So, this will be a 3-box nickel hunt. Let's see what we can find inside 3 of these 5 nickel boxes here. And what we're going to do is we will roll this die 3 times. Crown here is a 1. And 5, of course, is a 5. Crown 2, 3, 4, 5. The first box of the video will be this one here. The second box of the video will be this one here. And the final box of the video will be this one right here. It has been decided. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and get started with this 3-box nickel hunt. Okay, grab a snack and beverage, and let's go ahead and get started with nickel box number 103 here on YouTube. Do we have any enders that stand out? I'll let you guys know here in a bit. Okay, we have 50 rolls right here for you all. Our goal for this 3-box hunt is to find any new Buffalo nickels for the collection book, as well as 2 missing nickels. We are still missing the 1939 Denver and the 1945 San Francisco for the Jefferson Nichols album. We're so close to completing the entire Jefferson Nichols set. Can we do it in this 3-box hunt? Let's go ahead and open these rolls up. So with that being said, let's get right into it. We have our first find of the box inside of roll number 6. It's the first nickel. 1948. Philadelphia. For each 40s nickel we find, I'll only show you guys one for the whole hunt. So you guys won't see this 1948 Philadelphia again. But when we find multiples of them, I'll add them to the tally for the box. So that way you guys know how many of these 1948 Philadelphias we found when we go over the finds in the full box recap. All right, first 40s nickel on the board. Let's continue. Next roll number 7. And here's another one. 1947, Denver. We did find another 1948 Philadelphia in this box. Here's a different 40s nickel inside of roll number 11. 1949, Philadelphia. Next roll number 12. Here's another one. 1940, Philadelphia. A very common Jefferson nickel. 9 rolls later, inside of roll number 21, we have a 1941 Jefferson nickel from the Philadelphia Mint. A very common Jefferson nickel right here. And we have another 40s nickel find inside of the very same roll. This was an ender. 1948, Denver. And now we are on roll number 26. And here is an interesting find. We have a 1942 Denver Jefferson nickel. Now, the U.S. Mint actually minted war nickels in 1942. They would have the mint mark above the Monticello building. And it would look distinctly different than a regular Jefferson nickel. But since we found this 1942 Denver here that has the mint mark on the side, it's just a copper nickel composition Jefferson nickel. Now, the variety to check for is the D over horizontal D. If you find one of those, it's worth quite a bit. 14 rolls later, inside of roll number 40, and once again, we found a 1942 that is not a war nickel. This time from the Philadelphia Mint. 2 rolls later, we found another 40s nickel in this box. 1947, San Francisco. We are just about finished with this box. 6 rolls later, take a look at what we just found. A 1942, and notice that this nickel looks way different than the 1942s that we looked at earlier. When I flip this to the reverse, there is that mint mark above the Monticello building. We have a war nickel composed of 35% silver. Very nice. Now, these coins are worth more than their face value of 5 cents because of its silver content. The silver melt value for this war nickel, as of the day of the recording, April 1st, 2025, is at $1.89. Whenever you find these coins, I'd recommend storing them in coin tubes, collection books, albums, you name it. Do not send these back to the bank. All right, the first box of the video is done. We just finished nickel box number 103. In this box, we found a total of 11 1940s Jefferson nickels, including a war nickel find, and 13 1950s Jefferson nickels. Starting off strong for this 3-box nickel hunt. And we still have 2 more to go. Can we find any Buffalo nickels inside of the next nickel box? Let's go ahead and bring out the second nickel box of the video. Here is nickel box number 104. All right. Once again, I'll check these coins for enders, and I'll let you know what I see. All I saw were just the standard Jefferson nickels, with the old design and the modern design. Okay, let's open these rolls up. Right here, right now. All right, we found a Canadian nickel inside of roll number 3. Check it out. We have Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, wearing a diadem. And this coin is from the year 1999. We have already found the 1999 in circulation before, but we found an upgrade, which I will highlight in yellow for the full box recap, and we'll plug it in near the end of the video. Let's see what else is out there. Check this find out. We're currently on roll number 9, and we found a proof nickel. Look at that. It's from the year 2004, I believe. As you can see, it says Louisiana Purchase 1803. And there it is. 2004 San Francisco proof nickel with a beautiful proof field. Look at that mirror-like finish. That is a blazer. You can even see my hand holding onto the phone as I'm recording this. Huh. That's a magnificent coin. Now, because this nickel is in extraordinary condition, I've decided to put it in a 2x2 coin holder. So there we go. One to keep for the collection. All right. We have a great find inside of roll number 22. Take a look at what we just found. Our first Buffalo nickel of this 3-box hunt. We can see the 2 digits, 36. So we have a 1936. Minted in Denver. A little more difficult to find than the 1936 Philadelphia, but it is possible. Now, is it an upgrade? I'm gonna say no. Can we find any more Buffalo nickels? We will have to see. 12 rolls later, inside of roll number 34, we found our second war nickel in this hunt. Philadelphia, 1942. Very nice. Let's see if we found an addition inside of roll number 35 of this box. 1939. Was this coin from the Denver Mint? Let's see. It is not. We have a 39 Philadelphia. Always check for the double die reverse. Monticello and 5 cents have the strongest spread for DDR. To help identify that, you will need a coin microscope to get a closer look at the coin and find that double die. A magnifying glass might work too. Just won't be easier than a microscope would. Almost finished with this box. Roll number 46 has a 40s nickel we have not seen so far in this hunt. 1946. Denver. We're currently on the final roll of nickel box number 104. And here's a 40s nickel right here. 1948. San Francisco. I can already say that this coin is an upgrade for the Jefferson Nichols album. And it's not even close. So, we'll plug this coin in later on. And the second box of the video is done. We just finished nickel box number 104. Here's what we found. A Buffalo nickel. A 1939 Philadelphia Jefferson nickel. 6 1940s Jefferson nickels, including a war nickel and an upgrade. 7 1950s Jefferson nickels. A 1999 Canadian nickel that is an upgrade for the book. And this beautiful 2004 San Francisco proof nickel with the piece metal reverse design. Overall, this box turned out to be fantastic. Found some upgrades and a Buffalo nickel to keep for the collection. We will have to see if the third and final box has anything exciting. So let's go ahead and bring out the third box of the video. Okay. Let's open nickel box number 105. Do we have a Buffalo nickel ender? Don't see anything above. I'll quickly check the ones below. Nothing stood out. One last box to see if we can find any new additions. Let's get started. So far in this box, we have found 2 1940s Jefferson nickels and 5 1950s Jefferson nickels. And now we're on roll number 17, and we have a Canadian nickel with the tiara obverse design. $1987. 9 rolls later, inside of roll number 26, we have another chance of finding the 1939 Denver. Did we find one here? Let's flip it to the reverse. We did not. We are just about done with this box. We're on roll number 45. And here's a 40s nickel we have not seen. 1947 Philadelphia. Now, whenever you find this coin, check for the Henny nickel. And if you want information about this coin, check out www.airref.com. Henny nickels are counterfeits. And they look a bit different from your standard composition. Collectors love collecting counterfeit nickels, just like the Henny nickel. And we just finished the final box of the video. Nickel box number 105. Well, we didn't end this 3-box hunt on a high note, but we didn't do too bad. Here's what we found. 1939 Philadelphia, 5 1940s Jefferson nickels, 8 1950s Jefferson nickels, and 1 Canadian nickel from 1987. And that's the 3-box nickel hunt. Hopefully you guys had a good time going through these boxes with me. Now that we have finished the full box recap of this box, let's go ahead and bring down all of the finds of the 3 boxes and do a 3-box recap. And here's our haul from the 3 boxes today. We found 1 Buffalo nickel, better than none. 2 1930s Jefferson nickels, both from 1939 Philadelphia. We found 22 1940s Jefferson nickels. And we found 2 war nickels. Not bad. 28 1950s Jefferson nickels. Two Canadian nickels. And a proof Jefferson nickel. 2004 San Francisco Peace Medal variant. Another 3-box nickel hunt in the books. And a fun one at that. Okay. We'll set this proof aside for now. And the rest of these coins we will check for the Buffalo Nickels collection book, the Jefferson Nickels album, and the Canadian 5 cents collection book to check for upgrades. All the ones in yellow from the past full box recaps are the upgrades. So you will know exactly what we're plugging in. All right, let's bring it out. We will start with the Jefferson Nickels album. We did not find the 2 missing nickels today. We will try again next time. Here are the upgrades we found today, both from the first page. The 1948 San Francisco and the 1949 Philadelphia. Let's plug these coins in right now. And there we go. Here's an updated look of the first page after the 2 nickel boxes in this video. Okay, that's 2 more upgrades for the album, making it stand out just a little bit more. That's it for the album. Now, we already know that this Buffalo nickel is not an upgrade. But here is what we have so far for the book. We have found 22 unique Buffalo nickels in circulation over the past 2 years. Built a nice collection. Very proud of myself. My main goal is to try to find as many of these unique nickels as I can. Try my best to complete the set, which will definitely not be possible unless we find a box full of Buffalo nickels. We'll have to see if that ever happens. But there we go. Now, let's go ahead and bring out the Canada 5 cents collection book. This is collection number 2. And the 1999 here is an upgrade. And the 1987 is not an upgrade. Let's plug this 1999 in now. And it's done. Still have plenty of nickels left to find. We will try our best to fill in as many of these as we can in our future nickel box hunts. All right, let's close this book. Now we just have these coins left to put away. So we'll put these war nickels inside of this coin tube here at the end of the video, once the video is concluded. We'll go ahead and store this buffalo nickel in this coin tube here. Just like so. The Canadian nickels will go inside of this Ziploc bag where I keep a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of foreign coins. Some from Mexico, some from Europe, most of them from Canada. We'll conclude with this find here. And now it's time to check for varieties. I go to this website, www.varietyvista.com, as my main resource for variety hunting. I look out for any DDOs, DDRs, and RPMs, also known as double die obverse, double die reverse, and repunch mint mark. So, I'll take a look at these now. If I find anything here, I will let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. And this here is our best find from the 3 boxes. The Jefferson Nickel Proof with a nice deep cameo finish. And if you don't know what that is, basically it's the contrast of black and white. If the black and white stand out, then it's a deep cameo. If it's a cameo, then the details are not as frosted. And then the regular proof is when the bust or the details of the coin are not frosted at all. So there you go. A little tip for you. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have found in your latest nickel box hunts. And let me know what you have in your possession. Those include proof nickels just like this here, any buffalo nickels, V nickels, or maybe even a shield nickel. And also let me know if you have any graded nickels as well. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And now it is time to sign off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. You will see this coin again in my Season 2 Quarter 4 Best Finds video, coming out very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video, click on the bottom left corner. See you guys next time.